YouTube. God bless you this morning. Prayerfully, this video finds you well. Real quickly, let's get into it. First Thessalonians 1 and 2. Paul is addressing the Thessalonians. He says, we give thanks to God always for you. Yes, friend. Paul was appreciating the Thessalonians. Yes. And I want to come to you today and say, appreciate the people who are in your circle. Appreciate the people who are in your corner. Yes, my God. Because you know what? Sometimes, and I'm guilty of it too, we have a tendency of taking people who are around us for granted. I guess because we see them every day and we get used to them and we just kind of devalue the familiar for some reason. Y'all, forgive me, my tongue is blue. I've been drinking that blue Gatorade, so hopefully that doesn't distract you. I apologize for that. But yeah, sometimes we take people around us for granted. We don't need to do that. We need to appreciate these people and always thank them, right? Yes, and that's what Paul was doing here because one day we gonna wish those people were around, right? Because when we don't appreciate some people, we have a tendency of pushing some away. And when we push them away, that's when we'll miss them. Have you ever heard people say absence makes the heart grow fonder? I mean, it's unfortunate, which means you have to be away from me for a certain period of time or, indefinite in order for me to miss you when I should have been appreciating you all the time. And there's also another saying, say you don't miss the water until the well runs dry. Y'all, don't let that be the case. Always appreciate the people who are around you and the people who are in your corner. And don't flip-flop. Don't be a traitor. When somebody new comes along and we have a tendency of gravitating to the other person and dissing the person that's been with us. Don't make that person feel like that, because that person's been with you all along, all the while, and then this new person comes because maybe they got a little more money, a little more fame, a little status, or whatever the case is, whatever attracts us to that person. We have a tendency of moving toward the new person and just throwing the person who's been with us from years, just throw them away. No, we don't need to do that. Case in point, I remember a few years ago, I was at this church playing, and then another musician came, just for a few Sundays to help out. And it seems to me like the church started singing his praises. Now, he's a good musician, great musician. I mean, the boy was nasty. I've learned a lot from him. And but it was like the church was doing it in a way as if I wasn't doing anything, or as if I wasn't there from Sunday after Sunday. And I'd been there, for the last few years, Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, working with the praise team, working with the choir. And then all of a sudden, this new person comes along and they kind of make me feel like I was inadequate, like I was feeling unappreciated. Right? But eventually the new musician left. Then everybody started saying, well, Minister Nate, at the time I wasn't pastor, I was minister. But Minister Nate, we appreciate you. We love you. Now you want to appreciate me. Now you want to love me, because if not, you probably wouldn't have a musician, because he's gone now. So now here I go again. Don't let that be the case. One thing about me, if you've been in my life with me, if you've been riding with me, we call them day ones, right? I don't care who comes along. I don't care how good they are, how talented they are. I'm not going to switch out. I'm going to, stick with you. I guess you can call that loyalty, because you have proven yourself. You've been there for me. You've been there with me. And whether you have the talent that this new musician has or not, I am going to stick with you, because it's not guaranteed that this new person going to be there like that. We just met this person. He hasn't proven anything. You're right. She hadn't proven anything to me. I don't know if they're going to be there or not, but you have proven yourself. So I'm going to stick with you. People, we got to do that. Appreciate the people who are around us. And also, even our loved ones, our family and friends, pick up the phone and call them. Let them know you love them, y'all. We're not here to stay. Don't wait until it's too late. right? You remember it back in the church, they used to say, "Give me my flowers while I live, so I can." I think that's a song too, so I can see the beauty and smell the beauty. Don't wait till it's too late. They used to say, "Don't wait till I'm stretched out in front of the altar when I'm dead and gone in my casket to try to tell me all types of nice things and give me my flowers." I mean, yeah, you can do that because we do that at funerals, right? But it doesn't do the dead person any good because that person can't hear you anymore. So you tell them why they are alive. Y'all, I'm thankful for my mother, always calling her and letting her know I appreciate her. What can I do for you? That's my mom. That's my girl. I want to take care of my mom. You need anything else, because I appreciate her and I know that we're not here to stay. So when she's gone and transition on, I can look down and say, I took care of this woman. I love this woman. I don't have to feel guilty because I appreciated her when she was alive. Y'all, we got to do that. Love the people who are around you. Don't make them feel unappreciated, right? Yes. I hope this blessed you. If you feel someone needs to hear this, go ahead and share that and send this to them. But in the meantime, friend, I want you to be at peace and not in peace.